the conducting of NEET or any common entrance test would nullify the implementation of such progressive policy initiatives and prevent furthering of the socio-economic objective of states. Tamil Nadu strongly objects the conducting of NEET or introducing any other national eligibility entrance test like NEXT, as they infringe upon the constitutional right of the state and admission policies to medical education and medical service in Tamil Nadu. Further, the Tamil Nadu Admission in Professional Educational Institution Act, which abolished the common entrance test and made 12th standard marks the criterion for admission to professional courses, is still valid for medical college run by the state government. If the government was not willing to take this advice, Justice Rajan in his report pointed out that a separate law can be enacted similar to 2007 Act, in which both government and self-financed medical college can be brought under the purview. The then Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Dr. Kalaignar, in 2007, removed entrance examination for both medical and engineering courses, which immensely benefited rural students, especially first-generation graduates. Dr. Kalaignar's DMK government abolished the entrance examination system to bridge the gap between poor rural students from low middle-income families and well-off urban students. The decision was also motivated by the fact that the entrance examination system did not accommodate reservation policies and was seen as interfering with the state autonomy. This legacy of a visionary leader is what the state government has followed in the last resolution anonymously passed by the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly. It is important to recall that in the Supreme Court judgment, the Medical Council of India has no authority to introduce such an examination at the All India level. Each state has its own syllabus. There are different ways of teaching. Therefore, All India examination for all students will greatly affect the rural students. In the sessions chaired by the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, 18/7/2013, quashed the NEET examination note order, citing the basis reasons that rural students cannot compete equally with the urban students and attend the entrance examination. On 23/7/2013, welcoming the decision, Dr. Kalaignar said, as far as DMK is concerned, no matter what from the entrance examinations come in, I want to make it clear that I will oppose it. In 2015, the then BJP-led union government appealed against the NEET ban, and the NEET exam was reintroduced in India from 11 April 2016. One of the primary concerns of NEET is its impact on state autonomy. In India's federal structure, states have significant authority over educational policies and regulations. Before NEET, state had the power to set admission criteria for medical college within their jurisdiction. This system allowed states to tailor their admission process to reflect local needs, socio-economic condition, and educational standard. The imposition of NEET, a centralized exam administered by National Testing Agency, has been perceived as an infringement of this autonomy for states with the diverse educational background and the varying standard of preparation.
Please, आप अपनी जगह बैठे. Please.
Preparation. A one-size-fits-all approach may not accurately reflect the capabilities of students and encourage the educational inequalities. Sir, we Tamil protest against the imposition of Hindi. At that time, you argued with that we need a common language for our diverse country, stating that India has many languages. We responded by asking if English is already serving as a linked language, why do we need Hindi? You argued back that English is the language of those who once enslaved us, so why should we adopt it as our connecting language? Yes. Sir, I can communicate with you in English. You are communicating with me in English. Yes. Both we can understand. Sir, can we both go to England and compete with them by any case, sir? Never. The outcome would be similar for all non-Hindi speaking states if Hindi were imposed as our common language. This is why we oppose the imposition of Hindi. By objecting Hindi imposition, you portrayed us as anti-national. But the fact is, to save the unity, we have done that. This is what happening in case of NEET imposition also, sir. The DMK has a long opposed NEET, having secured a stay from the Madras High Court on its implementation when it was first introduced in 2010 through regulations. Also in a letter addressed to Honorable Prime Minister regarding exemption of NEET for the state, Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Tamil MK Stalin stated that we had passed a bill anonymously in our legislative assembly to exempt Tamil Nadu from NEET and to provide medical admission based on 12th standard marks. This has been sent for presidential assent, but the assent is still pending. The Dravidian movement is founded on the belief that education is the powerful tool for cultural transformation, shaping public opinion, and advancing social progress. The commitment to social justice driven by this movement remains strong today. I just want to remind this House a significant movement in this struggle occurred in 2021 when Tamil Nadu educational policies underwent a major shift due to Dravidian movement advocacy. At that time, knowledge of Sanskrit was the mandatory requirement for the admission of medical college, but it was taken out. Justice Party leader Panagal Arasar in 1921 abolished the scheme after the continuous protest. The purpose of education should be to examine all aspects of society impartially, eradicate social justice, and transform the unequal distribution of wealth experienced by the few into something beneficial for everyone in the world. This was vision of Dr. Kalaignar. In Indian politics, the DMK saw education as the only way for all communities to advance toward empowerment, and it worked tirelessly to bring education to the people. Dr. Kalaignar, a tireless advocate for social justice, dedicated himself to this cause until the end of his journey.